I'm going to start my video here at the main overlook here in Grandview. Ironically, this is not too far from my house. That's the rail yard at Quinamont. I think it's many tracks there used to be. I think CSX pulled some of them up. Yeah, there's still 4 tracks there. Yeah, I thought there was 5. I think they pulled the 5th track up. Bee's nest, come on! Oh no, it's just one fly. I had a nest down there where I was trying to do another video, but I'm going to go ahead and take the trail I want to take. I just want to start with the overlook. Tell little stories. I go onto the tunnel trail. This main overlook, some of you may have seen this on the news, some of you may not, because I don't know how many people have seen this, but some woman faked her own death here. Oh, this is the tunnel trail, which I'm going to take the step part. The part with the steps is a little easier to take going down. But the main overlook behind me, there's a woman, I forget her name, she faked her own death. Apparently, she decided to throw his cell phone and the keys over the cliff, and then I guess went home. Something like that. Her husband calls 911, reports it, says that she fell off the cliff trying to get an earring that she dropped in vell. Says he goes look for the earring, apparently fell off the cliff. There comes a manhunt for the Park Service. Was looking for it. I couldn't find her. I think it was a little over 2 hours after into the search they called it off because I think they knew something was wrong. Because I know a couple people here. One guy named John Paul works at the Park Service. Well, he's a first responder. He does work for the Park Service when they have emergencies like missing persons and stuff like that. And he said there's something not right about that. Comes like his sister talked about how weird it was too. 2 days later, ladies found a house is sitting in the living room watching TV. I don't know what he's watching. The news says he's watching TV. I think if I was a news reporter, I probably would have put what name TV show like they were watching Gilk and Sound or something like that, but it didn't say what he's watching on TV. Just that he's watching TV. And I overlooked back there while this happened that the person faked their death. They didn't plan it well. When you fake your own death, you don't go back to your house. That's common sense. Of course, I'm never going to be one to fake my own death. If something happens to me, it'll be for real. Because I'm too much of a people person to do that. I definitely wouldn't do that. The reason I'm such a people person, of course, I'm trying my best to do stuff that's not against the law. Which I still try my best to going in abandoned houses and buildings is probably not the most legal thing to do. But the trail I'm on now is the tunnel trail. So I got to tell the story before I go to these caves and tunnels. They used to call it the cave trail and they changed it to the tunnel trail. Of course, a lot of the tunnels are gone now, caved in. There was a natural cave there, kind of like a rock arch that went up and over and you could climb through it. It fell. It's no longer there. It's one of 2 that was there. Now it's gone. The second one's still here. I'll be going in it here as soon as I find the path. I just gotta find the path. This might be one of the longest videos I ever did do. Will be one of the longest videos I do. Because there's a lot to explore here. Also, it'd be a good test. YouTube test. Be careful. One of these I hit the bee's nest in and had to run. Not this one, I think it's the next one over. Yeah, you can still, one could almost get in there. I say almost. It'd be nice if the Park Service would open these back up. I think the safety liability thing. All these are closed, have been closed for years. Has absolutely nothing to do with the coronavirus or anything like that. There's some freak accident happened years ago. They start caving in. But this is the scary part. One of the man-made caves. Okay. I thought I was going to fall there. Okay, there's a gnat's opening there, but that one's too hard to get to. And that's the one that's got the bee's nest in it. So therefore I won't go in that one. I think I hear them buzzing around a little bit. Not sure what kind of bees they are, but there was a nest in there. If you shine a light beam in there, they get mad. I was here a little while ago with my little teeny flashlight. I don't know why both my shoes get completely untied. They were tied when I started down here. Whatever. Okay. This is not the one I went down a few minutes ago. Well, not a few minutes ago. Like an hour ago, I think. I went home and got me something to eat. Okay, I'm a little tongue tangle. I went back to the park bench and stuff, and me, my sister, my brother-in-law, and everybody else in the family decided to get something to eat. I don't know if there'll be any of my videos or not. Well, I don't know if I got Jeff and Bonnie in my videos or not. I think my sister and brother-in-law want to be in some of my future YouTube videos. Perhaps they will. They live in North Carolina. I wanted to plan a trip to visit them in North Carolina, but too much going on. I could get in there if I want to, but I'm not going to do it today. This is the one I tried to do earlier with my teeny tiny flashlight. What the heck am I looking at? There's some big spiders. Now I'm not going to go very far in here because I can't really get past here. It looks like an old mine tunnel, like you see an old gold mines and stuff out west, but it's not. It's just a cave. That's a wooden timber. So these things are close to the public. Surprised this one's open. Wow, that goes back there a little ways. Definitely can't get in it though. How far back here does this go? Wow. It goes a ways. I'm getting ready to turn around, but I could, spiders, keep going if I wanted to. Well, no, there's the end. This pumpkin's old. I don't think this might be an actual natural cave. Bottle of water. This may be a natural cave after all. I don't know how many is a natural and how many is man-made, but the Park Service did add a lot. I think this is actually natural, believe it or not. I know it's a fact that it's man-made. They actually carved that. The Park Service carved that out. I think the Indians carved some of it out years ago, according to somebody from the Park Service. Native Americans carved a lot of these out for some reason, but we think it's really the Park Service, but can't really prove either way. You can prove they're man-made, but some of them are, some of them are natural. It's kind of a little mixture of both. But I'm going to show you where that one used to come out. Because that half was actually natural, but the Park Service actually added to it to make it come all the way out. Because that half was natural, the Park Service actually carved the rest of the way back in the late 80s when Grandview was being built and made it come out here. Because the back half, the last 50 feet or so, was added by them. And you used to be able to come out right here. You got to see the old entrance where it's caved in. But you used to be able to come out right there. Back then. I remember the cave entrance there. I might have some photos of that. But I remember that when I was a kid. I remember in high school coming here a few times. I also remember going back there with my brother, we went, you could probably get about 100 feet back. I don't know when it caved in. Because last time I think me and my brother went there one time. I've been here a few times. I don't know how many times I've been here since then. But boy, I feel weak. So humid out here. On my way home from my little vacation, a staycation. That campground was that's a beautiful campground. I filmed this video Sunday, July 5th, 2020. Savannah's some nice places in Kentucky that I was told is a lot more beautiful than this. That this is a close second to. Whatever name that place it was in Kentucky. I'll ask him again. Now I know about it, I'm planning a trip there soon. Maybe not the immediate future, but soon. I gotta step on all these steps. Oh, by the way, I like to point out I do not trust steps because they're always up to something. On my linen, I got attacked last night by something and lost a few pieces, hooks to it. How I different hooks that go on there, linen hooks. They got the cabin we rented down in Summers County, probably wondering where it went. What in the world that is when he sees it in the yard. Or even finds it. Yeah. Trying to think. I'm gonna go the way I came earlier. It takes it right through the field here. Right through the soccer field. I don't know which is quicker. Well, actually, I think this is quicker. The other one goes around the soccer field. I just gotta go home and rest. I don't feel right. Oh well. I think I just done too much. Find me a good movie on TV or something. I don't know when I'll get this video uploaded. I know I'm filming the videos the first weekend. I'm filming the videos the first weekend in July. I filmed so many. Of course, you'll see a lot. Before you see this video, you'll see a lot more. My sister and brother-in-law and some other people's there. They're all down here. I need to plan out a trip to North Carolina. They tell me about some cool places there. My goal is to visit every state in the United States at least once before I die. I've been to 11, counting the one I live in, which is the one I'm in now, West Virginia. It's 12. I've been to North Carolina and South Carolina and places like that before, but I guess I'll revisit a lot of these. I'll start by revisiting some states I've already visited for my YouTube, and then I'll spread on out. My goal is to visit New Orleans and go through Alabama and a few other states I have to go through, and Georgia and places to get there, and across like 3 or 4 more states off my list on the way to New Orleans and Louisiana. Kind of backfired because of the coronavirus. No, it's not my sister and brother-in-law. I just saw them. I think that's them. I think the ones that's walking towards the vehicle is my sister and brother-in-law. I'm not sure who those people are, but they're definitely not my family. I just saw them standing here when I came out the field and pointed that way. They were probably walking back towards the picnic area where we actually ate lunch. If Jeff was a little bit better health, we could have came to this picnic area because of health issues that wanted to stay as close to the vehicle as possible, which is up here, which is understandable. Me, I think my problem today is I just overdone it. That's why I didn't go in the swing very much. At least I got my video. And I didn't get any bees this time. With snakes. So last time I saw it was a snake that slithered into under the rock. Oh, they're letting that thing back in the car. I have to take it home and figure out what's what. I think everybody's ready to go, baby. Yeah, they're all up here at the park bench. There's a hole. Step in that and twist your ankle. Not my favorite sister. Well, I see Philip's mom and dad, but I don't see Philip. Oh well. She's dealing with everybody else about Ian, because I don't think they want to be famous on my YouTube.